Yeah, that's going to be a job and a half, that is. Really is. Maybe I can fix it. Anyway, let's just shut this. Don't want to do what George and Keith did, do we? What a nice day. Stunning. I mean, it's only about, what, 10 to 7? Can't complain at that. I'm supposed to meet Tony in about 10 minutes, so we best get a move on. Let's go get this sorted. $5 grand. Be mad not to. I am looking forward to it, I will be honest. Didn't want to tell George that, but getting the chance to use some bigger kit, I think it'd be some great experience for me. Hopefully. It'll help us if we do decide to get anything bigger for when we move to court, but never done a field this big before. I never even thought I would get the chance to do a field this big, so I'm not going to complain. I mean, $5 grand as well. Don't think I'd ever get that offer again. Well, I kind of pushed for it. Still got the straw in that field as well, so we need to sort that out hopefully at some point. But I guess I'm going to be out in this field all day. Right, this is where we're at. You can see there's some kit up there, which is a good sign. I have spoke to Tony already this morning, and he should be meeting me. Haven't seen George though. Don't know where George is. Then again, he doesn't usually come out of his house until about 8. Doesn't milk as early as you'd probably imagine. I'm sure he'll call me up. Anyway, let's go get this sorted. Oh, look at that trailer. What a nice trailer. Oh, I tell you what, if that is Tony's, I wouldn't want to tell George. Nice. Look at the size of that header. My God.
She's a beast, isn't she?
Tony, that is insane. Look at the size of it.
Well, when you see the size of this field, you'll realise why.
Yeah, I can imagine. Is that what I'm in today?
It is, yep. Fast track.
Nice. Is this yours?
No, it's not mine. We're leasing it out.
Bloody hell. I was going to say, that is a fair piece of kit, that is, Tony.
Well, we'll need it. The trailer's ours, and the harvester, and the header. But just not the tractor. Our tractors are in use in the other fields.
Fair play. Are you going to be in the harvester?
Ah, you've got me today.
Fair play. Fair play. So, I guess I'm just jumping in that, waiting for you to fill up, come up beside you, go and cart it, and taking it straight to the sell point.
Ah, that's it. Pretty straightforward, really.
Yeah, I could do that for you, Tony.
Bloody hope so. $5 grand you've asked me for this. You're robbing, you are. Just like George. Tell you've been working with him.
I know, but I need that money. You know that. We're moving. I've got to try and sell my field and then put something down so I don't end up living with George. I want my own little place.
Well, in that case then, fair play. But still, $5 grand, that must be balmy.
Well, I don't know. Maybe, but can you fault me?
Yeah, let's not talk about it. 'Tis what it is. We made the deal. Let's get it done. That's the main thing, getting this job done.
Well, there we go then. Let me just have a quick look at this field. I can't even see it all, Tony.
Well, you'll be alright.
Right, let's get a move on then, because this is going to take a while.
Yeah, I agree. Right, first things first. I'll get this harvester kicked in, get it warmed up, and I need to get that header on. So what I'll do is I'll move forward. Might have to do a bit of crop damage, but if you just move it round by where I'm parked now, I should be able to get on.
Alright then. I'll wait for you to sort that out then. I'll jump in.
Yeah, right then.
Right, it looks like he's warming that up, so let me just familiarise myself with this. This is probably one of the biggest tractors I've ever been in. What a beast. Right, let's start her up. Oh my God. This is something else. It really is. It's actually quite quiet for the size it is. I mean, these modern tractors nowadays, I can't tell most of them are running. Right. We'll wait for him to move and then we'll make sure he can get set up to go. Oh, this is one of the most smoothest tractors I have ever had the privilege to drive. I think I might be starting to become a massive JCB fan. These are insane. Right. Are you good there then, Tony?
Yeah, I can get that. Just give me a second.
No worries. No worries. Just have a quick look at this, eh? Hey, Tony, is this your field as well?
No, that's not my field.
I was going to say, you'd be busy in this one as well. Look at the size of that.
Well, this one's bigger than we're in.
God. It's going to be a big job then.
Sure is, sure is. I'm going to get the most of you. 5 grand? Oh, I mean, hell, can't get over that.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this field as well. Massive around here. Just get, hey, that's our field over there. Just make her out. Huh. Just goes to show there is some big fields and farms, and you won't believe it. I mean, thinking about it, Tony owns some land, he really does. Him and George are loaded. Makes me feel like I'm really poor. Oh well, we'll get there. We'll get there every time. You ready yet?
Give me a bloody second.
Yeah, alright then. Listen, I'll wait in here. Just tell me when you're done.
Alright then.
Weirdly, he's just like George. Nah, shouldn't say that. George would lose his marbles. Right, well there he goes. I mean, I'm hoping he gives me a shout. I mean, he hasn't told me anything. Right, anyway, let's go use our own initiative here. We're going to obviously need to park this up and go get that trailer on. Ah, must be... I think that's another harvester for Tony's field. It is, so they must be doing that one as well. Oh, I mean, now it's bumpy on there. There we go. We'll just park that up here. Shouldn't be in the way of anything. Yeah, we'll get hooked up and we'll just go wait in the field, I guess. I'm sure he'll give me a bell.
Scroft, come in. Anyone there? Scroft, are you there?
The hell was that?
Scroft, come in.
Hey up, he's coming from in here. Hey up, what's this?
Scroft, are you there, you idiot?
Hello?
Hey up, me now, it's just Charlie, what are you doing?
I'm just getting the trailer on.
Right, well this is how we're going to communicate, through radio.
Okay.
I've just nearly done my first headland pass. I've set up to do about 6.
6 headlands. Okay.
Right, alright, well, I'll give you a shout when I'm out close, okay?
Alright then. I'll just sit here and wait for you.
Alright then. Remember, I'm paying you, and paying you too much. You must be here when I need you.
Yeah, right then. Don't worry. Bloody CB radio. Oh boy. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Really? It's got a lot of straw. I don't think I've ever seen a swath of straw that big on from what we do. It's the size of the header. I do love this trailer though. George would hate him for this, because look at the size of that. He'd probably complain it's too big. For us it is, obviously, but for a field like this, it's perfect. It just goes to show, he's on his first headland, and look where he is. He's miles away. He's got his pipe out, so we best go and have a quick move. I bet he's calling me.
Hello?
Hey up, I'm coming now.
Pull me out, fire. I told you not to mess about.
Yeah, I know, I was just having a look. I didn't expect it to happen that quick.
Bloody hell. Right, well, hurry up then. Christ almighty, not a good start, is it?
Alright then, I'm coming now. Bloody hell, fire, that's my bad, that is. Faffing about, George is right after all. I do faff too much. It's quick though, isn't it? How fast that's happened. I am going to be busy today karting, especially if that's anything go by. God, the suspension, blooming hell. I'm going to break this tractor, aren't I? I need to take my time. I'm here now.
Bloody hell, fire, Scroft. You took your sweet time for that. Nearly there.
Radio.
Wait for the second, see how full you are, and then go take it after that.
Yeah, right then, no problem.
I'm done, back out.
Yep, will do. Beast of a machine, isn't it? It really is. The pile of straw is left there. That's my fault. It really is my fault. Right, he said after 2, have a look. Well, let's just have a quick look now, just to try and get our head around it. Oh, missed it. Tall, it really is. No ladder on it. Just gonna have to hop up, aren't we? I'd say we're about half full, so we might be right. Ah well, as soon as we see that pipe come out, we'll make a move. Well, hopefully it won't be as bad on the second, but they obviously done well with the field because it's yielding quite a bit. Hey up, who's this? It's George. Timing, perfect. Hello?
Hey up, bud, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad.
You're out in that field, aren't you, Tony? Are you having fun?
Do you know what I am?
What? You're having fun with Tony? No, you must be off your head today then.
No, I'm just... You should see the kit I'm in. It's massive JCB, it's insane. Never seen anything like it.
Well, I don't want to know what kind of kit Tony's got.
Well, I know that, George, but you've got to see this. I'm telling you now, it's impressive.
Right, well, I'm bored already, so shut up.
Right then.
How far have you got through it?
We're on the second headland.
Well, you're doing pretty well then.
Out of 6.
Oh my god. I told you it was big, didn't I? When you've got loads to do, you know, you still got to bail up your field.
I know.
Well, I'll let you get on with it. I'm about head up to Mick anyway.
Oh wow, what's that about?
Nothing, I'm just going to ask him a few questions about something else. Don't worry yourself with it. You crack on, have fun with your best friend.
Best friend? Don't get jealous, George.
Jealous. Get myself another farmhand in an instant. There's loads of you.
Right, alright, and well, on that note, I'll best let you be then.
Alright, and have fun. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate. Now, let's go, see if we can unload from him now, just to see if we're going to do this right. It's going to be difficult to try and... We are coming up to a corner, so he might think I'm an absolute idiot for this. I'll tell you what, I'll back off. Sorry about that, Tony. I just thought you were on a corner.
Yeah, again, you'll get the hang of it, just keep trying.
I know, I'm new to this. Normally, we just harvest, and then when the harvest is full, we drive it over to the trailer.
Oh, yeah, Scroft. Like you've gone back in time.
I know. That's what we do.
If you try now, you should be a 8 on this corner.
Right then.
Ah, that's about it. Coming. Right. He's out. Make sure you don't hit me.
I know. I'm trying my best here.
Oh, now, Scroft, you're supposed to turn.
I know, I was looking behind me. I'm new to this.
Shocking, is it? And I'm paying you $5 grand.
I'm trying my best, mate, I am.
Now, there we go. That's it. Pass on. Move over a bit.
I've got it now, I've got it.
Right, that's it. Getting there, I'm nearly empty.
Alright, in 2 seconds, mate. You just tell me and I'll stop.
Well, Ethan, not too bad. Well done, Scroft, well done. Much better, much better.
I'm getting the hang of it now, bud.
Ah, you're doing right there. Must have say you are. What's that, Edit?
I know. It's difficult because I'm constantly looking behind me.
I know, but if you go off the road, you should be alright.
Oh, that's a good idea. Nice one, Tony.
Right, I'm all full.
No worries, I'll let you carry on and I'll go take this. Blimey, now we are full. Massive trailer's worth.
You might not get back in time, so I'll be waiting.
Yeah, right then. Right, we best bob down then, aren't we? If that's the case. Blimey, hellfire, that was a challenge. That is difficult to do. It looks a lot easier when you're watching someone else do it, but no, that is tricky. He did say though to go off the road, and that is a good tip. Probably the best tip I've had. That fence post was a bit of a pain, but we got through it. Anyway, let's go take this. Shouldn't be too far away. It's just getting back in time. That harvest is filling up quick. Right, so this is where I'm supposed to store it. Army now. Trailer's massive. It's crazy. Let's get back. Come on, come down. 6 of these headlands to do, and I think he just started the 3rd one, so yeah, this is going to be a big job. Real big job. we getting on then, Tony?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We're doing a really good job. I think I'll stop for my break after this. We'll have some lunch.
Alright then. Where do you think we are?
Well, we're definitely halfway through. That's a certainty. I am impressed, Scroft. You picked it up quite quick.
Cheers, Tony. I've actually enjoyed it. It's been really decent.
Right, well, I'll let you go. Just be back in an hour.
Yeah, right then, Tony. No problem. I'll go drop this off first. There we go then. Break time it is. Right, I've got an hour, so I've probably got a chance to go drop this off. And then, yeah, I'll head back up to, probably to George's. Speak to him and get a bit of food. Why not? Right, I think this will be a good enough spot, if any, to park. Is Tony, I think he might be out in the field, you know, still. Having his lunch. Right, it's 12:30, so back at 1:30. Right, let's give George a quick bell. Tell you what, it's gone really well. Half a day's gone and we've done half the field. It's actually gone quicker than I thought.
Hello?
Hey up, George, you right?
Well, I'm alright, mate, just with Mick.
Oh, wow, whereabouts are you?
Up at Mick's, just said that.
Well, you said you were with me, not where.
Well, you know what I mean. How are you getting on?
Doing alright, honestly. Halfway through.
Oh, it's not too bad then. What are you doing now then?
I'm just going to get some lunch.
Oh, well, you can do me a favour actually. Do you fancy picking me up from Mick's?
Yeah, I can do. I need to speak to him actually.
Alright, and you and me as well then. So that makes a wanted man at the moment.
Yeah. I'll head up now. I'll be with you in a couple of minutes.
Alright, and see you in a minute.
Alright, let's go pick George up then. I just wanted to ask Mick what he actually found wrong with the Leyland. Because when I do move over to court, it's going to be something that I try and fix myself. So if he can give me like a list of the problems, then I can... It just makes my life a bit easier. I hope they're here.
Well, that's it, mate. Yep. Right, well, you perfect. Really are doing me a favour there. Wow.
No, in all fairness, George, that's a good idea. It really is. I can do that for you. I'll get to it. Keep you in the loop.
Oh, nice one, bud. Hey up, he's here. Look at him faffing about with Tony all day.
It's been all right. Tell you what, he hasn't shut up about it, has he not? Don't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me at all, Mick. Hey, Mick, quickly, just before I head off, because I've only got an hour, like, before I get back out there. Have you got a list of the things you found wrong with the Leyland? Because obviously with me moving, I thought that could help me out, you see, when I try and fix it. Yeah, I should have. Follow me in the office, I might have something. Nice one. Perfect.
Well, me now, Scroft, hurry up. Faffing about, I'm going to stand here all day.
Yeah, 2 seconds, George. Patience.
Oh, patience.
Would you expect anything else from him? No, not at all. Not at all. 2 seconds, I'll have it. I promise you, it's definitely around here somewhere. No problem. Right, yeah, here. This is it. Ah, perfect. That'll help me out a lot. It really will. Right, I'll head off because you know what George is like. Yeah, no problem. See you later. Cheers, Mick. See you later. Right. So that'll definitely help me out.
Blow me now, fire. Took your time.
What are you on about? I was about 30 seconds, if that.
Felt longer. Hurry up. Come on, I'm hungry as well.
Alright, and jump in. Right, are you making then?
Making? What are you on about? You know about I got to make you food now?
Well, I've got to grab my lunch within an hour, so why not? If you're going to eat. I'll come and have what you're having.
Oh, me now, cheeky bugger. How many times? Oh, feed you, put you up, give you a job. What more do you want? You best bark up then, aren't you? Anyway, how are you getting on with him? Seriously, is he driving you insane?
honestly, it's not that bad. It really isn't.
You know, surprised by that.
Honestly, he's alright. It's a fair field, though. I'll tell you that. Fair field.
Well, rather you than me.
Yeah. I don't think I'd ever see you doing what I'm doing for Tony.
Well, for £5 maybe.
Yeah. That field, though, George, I've taken like 4 trailer loads already, and these trailers, I'm telling you, they're massive. He must be making a fortune.
Well, probably knowing Tony. He owns a lot of land, you know.
I can tell with that size field.
Anyway, quit your jibber jabber, let's go.
Yeah, right, and I'm following you. I'm starving, George. George, I have to say, you did a good job of that.
What are you on about? It was only beans on toast.
Well, I enjoyed it. Nonetheless, it was alright.
Well, I can cook you that. Nothing else, though. Ugh. Faffing about cooking.
Alright, and right, well, I best get back.
Alright, then.
Hey, what did you ask, Mick?
You'll find out in time. Don't worry.
You're so secretive at times, aren't you?
Hey, listen, right, I'm trying to sort something out. It'll benefit us, but I'm not telling you until it's sorted, just in case it don't happen. I've told you this before.
Alright then. Right, well, on that note, I'll leave you then.
Alright, and what's your plan for tomorrow?
Well, obviously, I'll be finishing this off. Won't have much chance to do anything else today. I'll check the cows when I'm done, but then tomorrow I'm going to go bale that straw up.
Alright, and we'll need that straw, Scroft. You're still up for keeping it for us, aren't you?
Yeah, I said that, so we'll definitely do that. I mean, it's £5 from Tony's going to help me, so yeah, definitely do that.
Alright, and right, well, I'll get it done and don't have to have too much.
Yeah, right then, George. See you in a bit.
Well.
Right, what are we on? I've got 5 minutes. Probably going to be late by a few minutes, but he'll be alright. We'll get it done. We've done alright so far, really. You know, it's a big field. Took a good chunk out of it. Goes to show, having that size kit really does make a difference. Big harvester, beefy tractor, massive trailer. I don't even know if me and George will ever get to that point, but I think what we've got works for us at the moment. When we get to court, though, I definitely think we'll need something else by then. I mean, top of my head, the first thing I think we'll need is a new muck spreader. The one we've got is tiny. Depending on the size fields we get, I'd advise George to look at that. I mean, saying that though, we haven't even got an harvester anymore. God knows. I hope George sorts something out soon. I'm sure that's what he's doing with Mick. Well, I hope so anyway. Anyway, let's go crack on. I'm sure Tony will be on the CB in a minute, giving me some grief. Hey, he's still in that spot anyway, so he's probably still having his lunch. Hey up, Tony, are you there?
I'm here, yep,
Are you waiting for me?
I am. I was having my lunch anyway, so you're alright, you're about on time.
Right, I'll head down to you.
Right, well you may as well wait there, because I've got to come back up this way.
Alright then. Time do you think we'll be done by?
This rate, about 6.
Oh, that's alright then. Not done too bad, have we?
Done well, you really have. If you didn't charge me as much, I'd probably ask you to do it again.
Well, I don't think I'll be around much longer. I'm heading to court, aren't I?
Well, I know that bloody field as well. I'm going to have to pay you that price, aren't I? I need that field. But George ripping me off, and you. Well, anyway, let's crack on and get this done.
Yeah, no worries.